Brace yourself for an animal so monstrous, it's named after one of the most formidable predatory creatures in Greek mythology. And it's armed with enough natural weaponry when it takes to the sky, everything below needs to run for its life. It's the harpy eagle, genetically programmed to seek and destroy any prey it targets. With a wingspan substantially longer than the average height of a human, it can also fly as fast as a speeding car. How does this apex predator make a meal of any animal, no matter the size? What indigenous defense mechanisms have some of its favorite victims developed? Who would come out on top in a harpy versus human battle? Strolling through the Amazon rainforest? Look up, way up. If you've packed binoculars and a lucky rabbit's foot, you might spot the nest of a pair of harpy eagles anywhere from 27 to 43 meters in the canopy above you. It's a sight you won't ever forget, since it'll be 1.2 meters thick and 1.5 meters across, with a lining made of greens and fur. It might also be guarded by two of the planet's strongest eagles, packing talons larger than a grizzly bear's claw, up to 13 centimeters in size. The harpy eagle also mates for life, so you might be making eye contact with animals that weigh up to 11 kilograms and have been ridiculously efficient hunting partners for over 30 years. One thing is for certain with this encounter: those harpy eagles and the feather crest atop their heads saw you long before you saw them. That's because these stealthy airborne attackers can spot something an inch long from nearly 200 meters away. It's an ability that comes in handy when a territorial harpy parent is on the prowl for dinner for its chick. As one parent guards the nest, the other will scan an area for snakes, porcupines, and armadillos. The female harpy, which is often twice the size of the male, is even capable of using brute force to grab sloths and monkeys from the rainforest canopy. Putting its 2-meter wingspan to good use, an adult howler monkey is no match for the lifting power of the muscular legs and piercing talons belonging to this Amazon raptor. Just ask the very vocal howlers living on Panama's Barro Colorado Island, a biological reserve. In 1999, 2 tagged harpy eagles were released on the island as part of a study. Scientists wanted to see how the howler monkeys living there would react to predators after being unchallenged for decades. For the island's newest residents, part of a species that prefers living in isolation in the same territory for years if possible, it was like a heavenly primate buffet. Using their flight speed that can reach up to 80 kilometers per hour, the 2 harpy eagles feasted on unsuspecting howlers at will. Until the howlers devised a defensive strategy, that is. Already known for their repertoire of ear-piercing screams, the Barro Colorado Island howlers developed a new warning call they'd unleash whenever they heard the ominous screech a harpy eagle lets out prior to attacking. The result was the harpy's potential prey scattering, while also scaring off the would-be attacker with their own alarm signals. So these particular harpy eagles were a little spooked on the island, but why is it this, one of the most powerful birds on the planet, is listed as a near-threatened species? Unfortunately, humans have a natural ability for obliterating the regions harpy eagles usually call home for their entire lives. Combine this with poachers selling their feathers and impressive claws, and we become the one animal the harpy eagle doesn't stand a chance against. This also includes a giant centipede known for eating birds for lunch. Now, where can you watch a video about that, I wonder? It's equipped with deadly talons, immense strength, and insane flight speed. No wonder we need to call the harpy eagle a crazy creature.